Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to Maven Monday. I am Georgia Morley, founder of Built for This Baby, and you've come to the place for answers to all your questions about pregnancy, postpartum, and beyond into womanhood. My question today comes from Heidi in West Vancouver, and Heidi asks about gut health and probiotics during pregnancy and through postpartum. She also asks about kombucha, which is the reason I chose this question because I want to talk about the Buch. Because I'm telling you right now, the Buch, thumbs down. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. So there's a saying in the health and wellness profession that gut health is where all health starts from. So getting your guts aligned, so to speak, is going to be one of the best things you can do for your health. So very simply put, there is not nearly enough probiotic for the female body to utilize in yogurt. So especially yogurts like low-fat yogurts or yogurts that are professing to have lots of additional probiotic. Not nearly enough, and just complete thumbs down on the yogurt. What you really need to do is start taking a 50 billion live culture probiotic. I'll have a resource list for you so you can find the live probiotic on my website. The best one is right here. Here? Which side? There. The best one is this one for quick reference. Also, I highly recommend that you consider, upon awakening, some warm water with a little apple cider vinegar in it. Now, the key to apple cider vinegar is that it has to be raw and unpasteurized. It can't be cooked, because then you lose all the valuable probiotic or the fermentation in the vinegar. So a nice tablespoon of raw, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar in warm water down the hatch upon awakening. This helps with alkalinity in the belly also and prepares it for the rest of the day so that you actually make better food choices. You aren't so guided by the desires for sugars. Okay? This also helps to prevent candida yeast overgrowth. So now that brings me to our friend kombucha. Let's talk about the Buch. So kombucha is a fermented tea that uses cane sugar or just regular white sugar to aid in the fermentation process. Generally, when you're making kombucha, if you're a homemaker of kombucha, you would grow something called a SCOBY, which is a large fungus that grows, and the sugar feeds the fungus and aids in the fermentation process over a period of time. So, first of all, I want to say that studies have proven, they're not just showing, they have proven that 34% of the sugar still remains in the fermentation, in the kombucha, after 21 days. So it increases a little bit as the time goes on, but you need to constantly be feeding the SCOBY sugar in order for it to grow, and you're also feeding it tea at the same time. The sugar does not help the candida growth in your belly from the kombucha. And the yeast, it's actually a yeast that grows, and candida is a yeast, so you're actually giving yourself more yeast. There's also a small amount of alcohol content, which ferments in the belly, especially when eaten with warming foods. So you're just creating this big yeasty cesspool when you're taking kombucha, drinking kombucha. I'll post a post on my blog more about kombucha so you can get even more facts about it, but my recommendation for pregnancy and postpartum is just to avoid it entirely. You don't need it. You really don't. You can do better. If you have any questions regarding probiotic health, gut health, and or candida yeast overgrowth, please do email me at contact@builtforthisbaby.com. Don't forget to share this video, like and comment on our page so that we can get more viewers. We need more viewers, and I can have more questions to answer. And submit your questions to me through our contact page at Built for This Baby. Have a super rad Halloween, and I'll see you next week. Bye.